Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So I'm going to do a first time user experience video, not done one of these for a while actually. So we're going to play a game for the first time, and we can see here this is my crypto saga. So this is the sort of what we call it, the follow on from My Crypto Heroes from Double Jump Tokyo. It's sort of like I think it's not a sequel, but it's sort of well, we'll see what happens, won't we? It's sort of in the same sort of vein, I suppose. Very different genre, I think, or very different sort of style of gaming. The ultimate mind card game for 2 to 4 players to enjoy in real-time competition. So real-time co-op, that's a big change from My Crypto Heroes, which was a kind of typical sort of turn-based RPG, single player. The main content is KP Battle, fight with 10 cards. I don't know what KP Battle means. Is it the right way or the wrong way? It's a serious game of probing thoughts. Okay. The Kami cards are must-have items to enjoy the battle, get them on the market or the official cup. So the Kami cards are the blockchain elements. So I guess we see a lot of blockchain games being card-based because it sort of fits well with blockchain. People sort of understand the kind of how the item ownership works, and there's not potentially any. It's not sort of complicated in terms of. I guess there's no accessories. You just sort of own cards, and yeah, that sort of makes sense. Obviously, we've got things like Hearthstone in the non-blockchain space, and Splinterlands, and Skyweaver, and kind of loads of others in blockchain space. I'm not very good at card-based games actually, so for the beginner, this is what I'm going to have to do: the trial battle. Obviously, in onboarding, tutorials, first-time user experience, you have quite a range of people who probably know what they're doing, and most people don't know what they're doing. So. Quite a lot of text on this, isn't there? So this is should point out it's a browser-based game. I'm playing on a desktop browser, and I've logged in with MetaMask, running on the Ethereum blockchain. Although I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Probably not touching the blockchain yet. I wouldn't think for the tutorial. Trial battles are single-player practice battles against a computer. Use practice cards so you can play them if you don't have the Kami or the Shin cards. Those are the blockchain ones. Trial battles, opponent will be CPU, yeah, if you want to play other people, use the arena battle or the KP battles. Okay. Obviously, there's also some videos here that I might want to look at, but generally, I don't think people look at tutorial videos. So, this is me. These are my cards. Oh, so there's at least 4 players. So, select a card. Now, obviously, I don't really know what card to do. Looks like we have some mana up here and some actions around here. Let's go for, I don't know, which one do I do? Let's put Cyclops. Does that work? Okay. Okay, so each of us have put a card down. Okay. So, I don't know why they've highlighted that one. I don't know what's going on. I guess I have to pick a next card, do I? I don't know why this one has a shield and it's purple and it says count. It's the timer going down, it's a bit worrying. Okay. Deduce 5 from... Have I done mine? Oh, another card's come. Okay, timer's going down again. I don't know if I done the wrong thing. I think I've done the wrong thing there, haven't I? Not really what I would call a tutorial. What's my BP? There's some sort of gambling going on here. Don't know what the BP pool is. Right. Okay, so it's sort of playing down. Is it? Right, so these two are sort of leveling up this one or something. Okay. I think elemental boost because these are water ones and that's a fire one. The only card I got left is that one. I don't really know. Why would I not? I don't know why would I not charge that? This is presumably what people are going to win, I suppose. These are both the same elemental, so that's not going to make a lot of difference. Final count. It's a draw then, is it? Right, that was really, I mean, let's say really confusing, not necessarily, but I don't really, so you're basically choosing one of your cards, and then that sort of feeds down. And it goes into some sort of pool, and this is how much, so this is how much I've got, okay. Right, so that's sort of making sense. And this one, for some reason, one of the cards, this is blocking elements, so I need to look more at the cards, I think. Which I'm not actually doing at all. I have to say, I mean, as Tokyo Jump, Double Jump Tokyo is obviously a Japanese developer, so they are very focused on the Japanese market, and Japanese games are you know, tend to be very specific. Let's put it that way, and I don't always understand them. So there may be sort of parts of this will be very obvious to a Japanese audience, I imagine, and parts of it not so much to a Western audience. I can kind of see what's going on here, but and this is a tutorial, so obviously it has deep thinking, as the game suggested. I don't understand how, where my BP is coming from. I don't understand why I wouldn't just choose the highest one all the time, because presumably that's sort of what I'm gambling. If it was like a poker game. Now we're going to see my fire against his earth, so it looks like I'm going to win. And the other thing with these card games is obviously you're sort of having to feel about kind of what cards to use, in to create a deck, all that sort of stuff. How many rounds are we doing? Pre-charge, recharge. This is what I've won, so I've actually got loads. So it's kind of like interesting now, where it's sort of like the person in poker with the biggest amount of money sort of can win. I mean, obviously not win, but they can sort of bluff around because they've got loads of money to lose. Obviously, this is a tutorial against the CPU, so it's going to make me look good, I suppose. Even though I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Right. So let's run those through. I'm going to charge all these up, even though it's no idea what I'm doing. I guess people are going to. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. Okay, so we're going for this again. Yeah, we'll see who's going to win this one. I can't say I've learned much more from this third round. Maybe I've not been paying attention. Obviously, I seem to be doing quite well. And now they're going to count it all up and see what happens. I'm not going to win this one by the looks of things. Right, so we played 3 times, and I didn't actually win. I was in second place. Okay, get the idea. And now, is that it? Okay, I'm probably going to have to look at the... I'm going to have to actually watch the videos and find out what's going on here. Okay, that makes sense. But anyway, I guess it's the first time user experience. That's the point of it, is you're always a bit baffled by what's going on. That's sort of... You're coming into a game that's complex and you don't have a clue. I'll maybe do some more videos if I can get a bit further in. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. Please subscribe to the channel if you're into blockchain games. This is what we cover in Blockchain Gaming World. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.